All right, now a simple introduction to NPM and package management. So what is the NPM? NPM is short for Node Package Manager, which is a tool that comes with NodeJS, and it can help you install libraries or third-party modules. It can manage dependencies for your projects. You can share your own code as packages with the community, and it all works on this site, right? So we have the NPM website called www.npmjs.com. You can easily find it. It will pop out at the top here. So build amazing things, right? We are GitHub, the company behind the NPM registry. We offer those to the community for free. Take your JavaScript development up a notch. So you can read about it here, and you can install packages for whatever. Like I will maybe go and say Express, which is a Node framework. Express. Okay, so 1,000+ packages found, and okay, this is, I think, the TypeScript version of Express. This is just the basic, and it's the most popular, it seems like. You can filter. All right, so fast, unopinionated, minimalist web framework for Node.js. Now, I'm not going to talk about Express here, but some things like this is how you install it. So this is the code that you run in your terminal, and then you've installed this package. And if you want to uninstall, so basically you can say npm install express, or just I, right? Short for install. Or to uninstall, you can say npm uninstall express and the name of the package. It's quite simple. And here we see the weekly downloads. So 20. Wait, what's this? Okay, so 27 million, and the version and the documentation of it. Now, when also here is the version, when it is published, and some other things here. Now, this package, right? So if you install this package, for example, or any other, so your app, your app will be dependent on it. But that package is also dependent on other things, right? So of these things, dependencies and dev dependencies. So that's how you get like into this dependency loop where like everything depends on other things. But don't worry about that. I wanted to say here's like the home page, the repo. Let's see, Express. All right. Let me go back here, and I wanted to say like these packages that are quite popular. This statistic here, like weekly downloads, here it's 27. So you will have no like issues with it. I mean, there's a proof of work. It's proven, right? Because many people are using it, so it's kind of a social proof for this package. But there will come a time where you will want to search for an obscure packages to solve very unique problems, and you will have a few to choose from, and like from this number of weekly downloads, which will be a lot lower number for an obscure packages, and also the date when it is published, when it is updated. So this is the update, by the way, when it is updated. So this version, public version, is published this, so it's basically an update. And there are like 200 and some versions, and you can install like each version if you want an older version for whatever reason. But yeah, like how often is it getting updated, and how many people are using it. Like when is the last time someone used it? I mean, the documentation, you can go to GitHub, see are there any activities there, like commits or something, comments, whatever, and like what is the stuff behind it, what is the support behind it. So that's how you can gauge, like, is the package going to be of any use or maybe not. Okay, anyways, let me go back here. Understanding the package.json file. When you create a Node.js project, you will often see a package.json file. It's like a blueprint for your project. It contains details like project name, a version, and all the dependencies your project needs. Now, in React apps, it will be created by default. So the package.json will be created. It will always be there. But in Node.js, that's not the case. Because you will not be using like create React app or Vite for Node.js, of course. So the package.json will have to be created manually, and you do that very simply by saying npm init, right? And that's when you will be prompted to fill in the details like project name, version, entry point, blah, blah, blah. So once you complete that, you will see package.json file in your project. So that's how you generate the package.json file for your Node.js app. All right, I talked about that. Oh yeah, so let me go back here. All right, so how to install something. So actually, when you type this one into your terminal, this is how you install a package locally, right? So only for that project, only for that place, for that folder. And if you want to install a package globally, and this is mostly used for development experience, right? So for example, there is a package called NodeMon. And again, let's take a look. The version published 12 days ago. There are a lot of versions, so people are working on it. A lot of downloads, 5 million, that's great. Like, okay, documentation. So anyways, NodeMon is a tool that helps develop Node.js based applications by automatically restarting the Node application when file changes in the directory are detected. NodeMon does not require any additional changes to your code or method of development. NodeMon is a replacement wrapper for Node. To use NodeMon, replace the word node on the command line when executing your script. All right, so let's go back here and give you an example. Okay, let me minimize this and just comment this out. I don't need that. Because, all right, now I want to change, so I will change something. The output will not be 8, and here it will not be 2. Maybe I want to say 10, and here I want to say, I don't know, 20. Now, when I save that, nothing will happen. So in my terminal, nothing will happen. So I need to run to run this command again. And then I will get like these functions ran again with different arguments and producing different results, right? So if I change it again, like 15, and I save, nothing happens. So I need to, again, like stop and do it again, right? That's boring. So NodeMon can solve that problem. And to install NodeMon, we can go and do like npm install. And then we want a special flag. So this is called a flag when you do this, like G, minus sign and then G, and then the nodemon, right? So if I enter now, it will install it globally. I already did that, so I'm not gonna do that. And now let's go and type nodemon events.js. Okay, now basically we have something like, you know, when you are doing your React app and the Tailwind will give you like event listeners for your code, automatic. So now if I change this is a beautiful thing. If I change it and save, boom, I get updates in real time. I don't need to do this manually. I'm gonna get like here 10 and boom, I get new numbers. Maybe 100,000. Okay, so this is what nodemon does. It's quite a useful package. And in production, of course, this will not be used. The users are not going to use this. So this is only for the developers to use this. And this package is amazing. So by the way, while exploring how to install packages, I've explained about the nodemon. And that's amazing. And you can do another thing. You can also, let me stop by Control-C. You can update. So maybe if it's outdated, your package is outdated. And there are a ton of commands, so I'm not going to explain them all. I'm just going to say like npm. And you just say this keyword, update, and then the package name, in this case, nodemon, right? And if I click that, if I enter that, like it will update the package if it needs updating, right? Well, quite a long one, and that is it about installing packages and all sorts of manipulation about packages in Node.js.